Greetings, beloved ones. Beloveds, we wish to discuss with you the actual machinations of manifestation. You have, from a perspective, the ability to look and observe all of existence. You look upon existence and you say, this is not the way that I wish it to be. I wish to have more of this. This is not the way I wish it to be. I wish to have less of this. This invention, this creation would be of the greatest service to mankind. If I only had this, my life would be better. And then from there, beloveds, you make a decision, you create an intention to have something made manifest. And understand that the entire universe of your thinking rushes in to begin to design the very thing that you say that you must have more of, must have less of, needs to be of service to humanity or to self. And then there are actions, there are the actual manipulations of time and space and dimensionality. There's some sacred geometry involved. Metatron gets involved. Melchizedek may step in. There are many angels that are involved. There are fairies that are involved. There are humans that are involved. And then all of a sudden, as the emotional body continues to magnetize and bring forth that very same object of your desire, shall we say, then suddenly you have what sits before you. Sauna Grace on Valentine's Day had a moment of feeling sorry for herself, lamenting that no one was sending her roses. And she said, wouldn't it be lovely if someone were to bring me flowers? Now, she did not receive flowers that day. It was not a presto changeo, poof, here are the flowers. But yet here we are days later, and she is spontaneously given roses, 6 red and 6 white, representing love and friendship. Understand, beloveds, that when you plant a seed, something will grow. Now, we know indeed there is a parable that says that when seeds are tossed, there are some that will fall upon the rocks and nothing will grow. There are some that will grow in shallow soil, and then there are some that will reap a harvest. But understand, beloveds, that every single thought that you think does indeed manifest. Now, what we must ask you to do is become very, very conscious of what it is that you are thinking, because there is still victim mentality that peppers all of your consciousness. And you find yourself longing for things. You find yourself saying, woe is me, for certain things. And then in other circumstances, you will find yourself saying, yes, this is what is going to be done, and it will be done, and I will make sure that it will be done, and I will not let anything get in my way. And then there are other aspects of times when you say, I do not care for anything. I will sit on a mountaintop and I will breathe. You have each had many of these multiple incarnations. But beloveds, when you become conscious that really what you are meant to do is to be of greatest service to life itself, you begin to have a different perspective what it is that you wish to manifest. Rather than saying, I will allow my selfish ego to say, I would like a box of cookies, or I would like to have a fine meal, and let there be slaughtering of animals in the process of serving me this meal, you will say instead, Holy Spirit, higher self, angels and archangels, beers of consciousness far beyond mine, what would be of the highest and best service for me to bring about the transformation of consciousness? Oh, we would say to you, what if you began with your own consciousness? And your own consciousness would be to say, how could I bring, rather than my selfish motivations and what it is that I think and believe that I need, how could I be of the highest and best service? And you may find that you are suddenly being moved across the globe to sit on the top of a mountain and breathe and meditate and pray. You may find that you are being asked to go to the home of one who is not able to provide for themselves, and you're being asked to cook, or you're being asked to clean, or you're being asked to shop or to read. You're being asked to go to a hospital and spend time with children in a cancer ward, for that is what is upon your heart. You may be being asked to pick up litter as you find it amongst the street. Beloveds, understand that if everything that is done in your consciousness is done to be of the highest service will indeed present itself to you. It is within your purview to, with the right of free will, to make the decision to be of service or continue to be lost on your path. Lost in that you have lost the meaning of the game. And the meaning of the game, beloveds, is to surrender one's will. And in the surrendering, you come to find the very thing that you have been looking for. And surrender does not mean that you are going to release and relinquish all of your worldly goods. Surrender really means that you're going to put yourself back into the alignment that will bring you to the true remembering of what it was that you, as the individual snowflake of consciousness, were designed to do, how it is that you fit and how it is that you mesh in this greater mechanism of consciousness. Allow yourself to be the cog in the wheel of life. Allow yourself to remember what it is that you are here to do. And you will find that the wheels are indeed greased in your favor. And when you forget, beloveds, reach out and ask, and you would not believe the assistance that will rush towards you to assist you along your journey. We believe this is enough. We thank you for your attention. We love you, and indeed, we will speak with you again